Congratulations. You suck.
Chat, today we're going to watch something new. We're going to watch Financial Audit. If you don't know what Financial Audit is, imagine me being your accountant, okay? And crashing out at you for your dumb financial decisions. That's pretty much what this is, okay? We got another zesty, sassy man, all right, with the attitude, cooking people for their poor financial decisions. So, you know, this should be right up your alley if you a Quinn Benet viewer, okay? You're my counted V Shover. Y'all don't say that. Too soon, bro.
Hi, my name is Alexandra. I'm 30 years old. I'm from El Paso, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Oh, you making Texas look bad.
Thanks for coming over.
We'll do this, girl. Come on.
What do you do there for a living?
I am in the military, and I have a side business. It's a lash business.
What are you in the military?
I'm in the
We
military.
have lots of post-military. We don't usually have a lot of in-military. What do you do?
I technically drive the dragon trucks, the dinosaur trucks.
What?
It's my job.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do I have to serve to know
Are those
that?
like...
okay, what is your position? Or what branch are you in?
I'm a driver. So I'm with the Texas Army National Guard.
Oh, is that full-time?
It's part-time.
Oh.
Well, you can be full-time and part-time.
But you're part-time?
I'm part-time.
But you have a side gig.
I do have a
So
side
no
gig.
full gig. How part-time is part-time?
Part-time is like 3 to 4 days a month.
A month? Girl, you're not even working at that point. You not that, like, that's like if you worked every weekend in the month, that's still more days than that. That's like 8 days. If you worked every weekend, okay, you work 4 days a month. That's not even part-time. That's like, I wouldn't even say that sometimes. That's just like, I do it a few times. What even is that?
Okay, listen. That sounds like the side gig. If it's 3 to 4 days a month, why is there a side gig for the side gig?
It's not a side gig. It's my job title. I'm just not on orders. Like, I don't do it
But it's not full-time either. Exactly. So you have a side gig for a side gig. Kind of.
I mean, no, not really.
Okay, well, what do you get? What do you make from
See, like, no, because they're just going attitude for attitude here.
the Texas National Guard?
Like $300.
Okay, so it's a side gig.
$300 a month, girl. Yeah, come on. Man, with rent, with how expensive rent is, you think that's a part-time job? That's not even a hobby, bro. I won't even give you that.
Okay, I'm just talking math-wise.
She gonna be like, no, next thing you know, she gonna pull out her ass. She gonna be like, I'm an entrepreneur. Like, no, you just unemployed. You just unemployed, okay? Anyone that says they're entrepreneur is the unemployment.
If we're being real, you're not living
isn't...
off of $300 a month. Okay, wow.
Obviously, Caleb.
I'll write down a sick $300 a month.
How did you survive for 30?
Okay, and what does your side gig make? What is it?
I make $35,000 to $4,000 a month.
There, that is money. We'll call it $4,000 a month.
Oh, okay, wait. So your last business, your main gig. Now, what? Yo, that's your main thing. Yo, you make $4,000 a month off lashes, you're good. You don't even need to work for the military. Oh, maybe she wants the benefits. That might be why, actually, the benefits. Because if you do your own lash business, you get no benefits. But if you work for the military, they got cracked benefits in the military, bro. That might be why. That might be why, actually. That might be why. I can see that being why.
Total, add them both together. What's your side gig?
It's a lash business. I do lashes. I do eyelash extensions.
Yeah. Just looking at yours.
Okay.
Nah. He's like, yeah, yours don't really look that good. Yo, nah, you messy as hell. See, I told you, it's like me if I did finances, bro. I would be. No, that's unnecessary. That's so unnecessary. That is so unnecessary.
My lashes are not done.
Uh-huh.
But
I wasn't going to say it. So what do you do?
Here's the thing. He says stuff like this, and then he gets mad when the other people get petty back.
I'm a licensed eyelash
You should do a segment like this, but I don't think people would want to share their finances with me.
And I put on lashes on women.
Cool. How many hours a week do you do that?
Like 20 to 30 hours.
It's not bad. I mean, so
20 to 30 for 4,000 is pretty
Do you
good.
get commission for different lash jobs?
I have it set up to where I make like $60 an hour, but average sets take me like 90 minutes.
So when you say you have it set up, what are you doing? Are you going into someone else's place, or are you just going to people?
No, I rent a suite and a salon.
Oh, yes.
I'm a solo.
Okay. I've
Solo operator.
accidentally walked through places like that. Yeah. It's weird. It feels like a mall for getting things done to your face.
Yeah.
Okay. And
See, like, I don't know. Listen, bro, you kind of being disrespectful. You hating a little bit on the business. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. I feel like she's like, yeah, I own a place. Like, she's a business owner, low key. Shout out to her, actually. I thought she was gonna be kind of incompetent when she was saying the military thing was her main job, but like, she sounds like she got a good thing going for the lashes.
interesting. Well, $4,000 a month, El Paso, definitely on the not the expensive central and eastern part of Texas.
Yeah.
So, how are we living? How we doing? How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Great. My wife is rich.
Wife, okay. How long have we been together? Wait, your wife is rich?
Yeah. She's full-time military. Same branch.
And that's rich?
Well, she makes,
Wait, what's her rich? What's rich?
like, she makes a lot of money monthly.
How much?
How
What do you
much?
mean?
Well, because is it rich or not? Like, let's find out.
From like 8,500 to 10,000.
Okay, so she's definitely
That's
like
pretty good. No, that's up there. That's up there. Come on, you can't hate on it.
upper middle class. Gotcha. Okay, rich could be like she's making like
Are
millions.
you saying I'm lower class because I have my own business?
No, I think you're middle class, which is great and awesome and entrepreneurial, and I love that. But when I hear rich, I think rich is like fucking like, oh, this they can do whatever.
Well, it's
the
pretty
fuck.
rich for some people.
Okay, that's not the point.
Okay.
Hey, he's saying it's not the point, but then he's stressing that it's the point. Wait, I'm kind of on her side, low key, because he's on some like, well, the technicalities don't matter, but you were just nitpicking the technicalities. So what the talking about, sir?
You use the term out, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so a upper middle class wife. Good. How long have you guys been together?
Like 15 months.
Does
Pack it the no. I don't even count that yet. Nah. 15 months is the inception and y'all married already? That is some lesbian. You not being the stereotypes, okay? You all on date 2 definitely happened. I don't give a flying okay? You can call me homophobic. That you definitely did that. You speed ran everything. Nah. You having a lesbianist moment. Nope, you definitely did. You definitely did. It's okay. You know, my sister in the same boat as you. I think, you know, she living with her girlfriend right now. How long have they been together? Not even a year. So, you know what? Let's go lesbians.
she not? So it's a pretty young marriage. Okay. Is she 30 as well?
Well, married for like 5 months.
So it's very young marriage. Wait, you've only been together in general for 15 months?
Yes.
But married for 5?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
Were y'all friends before?
interesting. How old is she?
She's 35.
Okay. Very
She
good.
just want to
Anyone
settle down,
bringing-
bro.
I'm assuming you guys haven't had kids together, but is anyone bringing in kids into the relationship?
I have 2 kids.
You have 2 kids.
I do have 2 kids.
What about her?
No kids.
How old are your kids?
9 and 8.
Where'd that come from?
My first marriage.
You've already been married.
3 times.
3 times? Oh, so you the problem. No, you the problem. It's you. I'm sorry. 3 marriages is crazy. 3 marriages is crazy. You are definitely the problem. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. And you know you're the problem because look at how you reacted when you said that.
9 and 8.
Look at the way her face
Where'd that come from?
recoils.
My first marriage.
You've already been married. Okay.
3 times. Yeah, don't
What the
get
fuck are you
married.
doing? I would say yes, get married to the person you love that you want to be with for the rest of your life. This is your 3rd or 4th?
This is my 3rd
This
and
is the
last.
3rd. Okay.
Nah, that you hating though. You hating. I mean, I agree with you. I don't think it's gonna be her last. But you know, give her some hope, man. Okay.
Statistically for you, I don't know. And 2
That's
women also.
rude.
Well, no, 2 women together. I mean, statistically, highest divorce rate.
Well, it's 2 women out of 3 marriages. So
Have you been married with women or men? Not that it matters.
the
but-
first one was a guy.
And is that the
this-
babies?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the baby's dad.
The baby's dad. Baby daddy, sure.
Last wife, well, ex-wife was
It was. Okay. Was what?
Woman.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, it's an ex-wife.
Gotcha. So,
True.
okay, what are we talking about today? Because if the new wife, the new fresh found marriage, which I'm sure will be the third
Careful.
out of about 20.
Easy.
Oh, about 20?
Just going off of your consistency.
Wow.
What?
It's the
Have
third
you seen
and
this
it's
show
the
before?
last. I promise.
Have you seen the show more crazy? Here's the thing. I thought we dig into your finances, not your marriage life. I don't know. This feeling a little bit like we focusing on the wrong things. You're supposed to yell at her for being in debt, not yell at her for, like, you know, signing a couple of legal documents, you know, because she's not losing anything in a marriage. Be so serious, okay? It's always the other person. I give from what I've learned. So I'm just saying.
It's the third and it's the last. I promise.
It doesn't mean anything to me. I don't care. All right. So, okay. So 4,000 hours a month. Obviously, we're focused on that. You have a lot of debt. But if we have a rich wife, legally married, what is the financial situation in the household? Are you guys together? What are we doing in terms of finances? Because this is fucking insane. Do you guys see how much this is? I haven't had this much paperwork since borderline, we had a themed week called Fat Sack Week. This is crazy. This is crazy. So what the fuck is going on?
Well, she has a lot of debt. And
so I hear, so this is not
So y'all both got debt.
I've only contributed to 15 months of that.
Well, that could
still be a lot.
What debt?
People gamble their life savings in 15 months.
It's a number. I don't know.
Because she was married before me.
You were married.
Yeah, what do you y'all both the same person and you bitching about her being worse?
Before her.
I'm saying she was married before me and all of this existed before I did. I just maybe made it worse well.
So you guys
a little
just
bit.
hop. Okay, so we're just, it's fucking
leapfrog.
Duck, goose. Okay, so gotcha. How many marriages has she had?
I'm her second and last.
You seem sassy.
Well,
you've been pressing her.
This is out of the gate. We haven't talked about
You've been pressing her. Nah, you've been pressing her.
Calm down. Okay. I get it. It's a
nah, he a rage baiter. He's rage baiting, bro.
From El Paso. So
I flew. But yes, I'm
well, then you should be fine. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Well, because I had 2 hours of sleep, Caleb.
Okay. So are you saying all? You said I only contributed 15 months.
I didn't say
all.
My
thing is, do these people get paid to go on this show and just embarrass themselves? Because, like, I better be getting a fat check, bro. You better be like, we'll relieve 15% of your debt or something. If you go clickbait me in the title and then make fun of my marriage, I'm just saying.
Well, I said maybe 15 months.
That's not even what I just said. I just said that. I said you. Oh my. I just said you said you contributed 15 months to this. I don't know what 15 months equates to. Is 15 months this much? Is 15 months this much? Is 15 months this much? What's 15 months? Because this isn't months.
Give them dollar amount.
These are numbers. I don't know. What is you? What is her? Why is she not here? Why am I only talking to you? What's happening?
Because she's in the military and she's active duty, so she can't be here. She couldn't be here today.
Okay. So
remember, she's full time. I'm part time.
I don't know. What
you're not even part time. You sometimes, you occasionally, you know, if I feel like
Mexico? I don't know what's happening. So, household income. What's the household income on a monthly basis? Do you know? Are you guys combined?
I'm gonna do a little ballpark estimate. $130,000 to $140,000 a year.
Financially,
we recently just combined.
Okay, there's a step. Did you know about all her debt going into this?
I didn't.
Why are we married? Oh, because you guys move very quick.
Well, that's what lesbians do.
You know what? Hey. Yeah, at least you are self-aware. I'll give it to you. You know about the U-Haul on date 2. Okay, I can't even hate on her. Okay, she being real and true. So you know what? Shout out to them. I give it to her.
That's what I was saying.
He's just too scared to say because he don't want to be called homophobic.
What was the question?
I don't remember. So
neither do I.
Yo, my 2 brain cells fighting for the answer.
In here, what's the household income? That's what I asked. What comes in on a monthly basis? What has
monthly? Okay, monthly. Like 12K?
Total on both ends, 14,000
Oh, okay.
Okay.
a month.
It's incredible. Why
And
are we
y'all are in
What's
debt?
happening?
Well, we recently just joined finances, which, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of regret doing.
Why? Well, this
Yeah,
is the
you benefit more than she does for sure, because she make more money.
forever person, though.
Okay, it is, but I didn't. Now her stuff is like stressing me out. I don't have as much stuff as
Yeah,
she does.
because you got married before you fucking met each other's parents at
well,
that point. So,
obviously.
oh, actually? That's actually not good, probably. I don't know your relationship with your parents, but that's probably not good.
Y'all ever seen that clip of Trisha Paytas and like that Terry Marie guy like going back and forth and just gagging each other? Like that's what I feel like I'm witnessing again. Like that. Like this is exactly, I feel like it's that all over again, bro. Like they're trying to simulate that.
Okay, so we moved into this quick. You didn't even know her debt?
No, I didn't know her debt. What's that? You don't go on a first date and be like, hey, so what's your credit score?
Yeah,
Even though
but by
people
the time y'all married, you should know each other's credit score. Listen, some people be screenshotting that and putting it in their Tinder profile nowadays. Some people are like, look at my FICO score. It's or my FICO score. It's 784. I'm like, all right, you solid. You know what I'm saying?
actually just joke about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing happens between the first date and marriage. What are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? You don't know. You guys were together for 10 months before marriage, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you have more than one date?
Yes.
Okay, so why didn't you guys ever talk about money? How long were you engaged? How long were you engaged?
We were engaged for 4 months.
And y'all ain't talking about money then?
For like 6-7 months. Okay.
Okay. First of all, we were dating for 2 weeks and then she moved in. Okay. I'm telling you, it's.
Yo, refer back to what I said approximately 15 minutes and 37 seconds ago about the U-Haul on date 2. What did I say? Oh my God, you messing up the statistics, girl. Come on, you making your community look bad. Reel it in. Lock in. What's happening?
It's a gay thing. I just
It's
thought.
not. It's a lesbian
Yeah, because he's gay, so he's like, it's not a gay thing. It's a lesbian thing.
thing.
He's like, don't rope me into this. I don't know if he's gay, actually. I'm just going to assume because whatever. He seemed oddly offended by that.
I thought she had a handle on things. She was married before me. Ex-wife didn't work. Stay-at-home wife. They were married for 7 years and she didn't work. And so
Wait,
also,
which one
Okay,
didn't
you know what?
work?
That's fair.
Which one didn't work?
her ex-wife didn't
Okay.
work. So she was a stay-at-home mom. She also had kids. So I was just putting
Wait,
things.
wait. Does your wife have biological children?
No, she does not.
Okay, so the kids have not come. So it's just your kids.
It's just my
okay,
babies.
I'm building the picture. Keep going.
Yes. So her ex-wife didn't work for
Yo, here you go. Thanks so much for that prime. Thank you. I appreciate you.
7 years. And she's been in the military for a very long time. And I just assumed, 2 + 2 = 4. She has it handled. Wife is not working. 2 kids. She makes
Her
enough
being
money.
in the military those are the people that are usually most with money.
Well,
And
Well, he kind of gagged her with that. No, because a lot of people join the military because they don't have money. They don't have good finances.
mental health.
they give
and,
us a bad rap. It's not, well, I don't know. This doesn't help the situation either.
Yeah, but why'd you assume that? Why wouldn't you guys have one conversation? Did she know about your finances?
No.
Oh my fuck. Who proposed?
She did.
My
It came up in
gosh.
conversation that her credit score was like 700. So I was just
Is
like,
it?
oh, well, I guess it used to be.
So she lied. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Well, her credit score used to be good. Yo, my credit score is better than hers. W me, and I don't even have a real job.
Does she know her own finances?
I think so. She just doesn't like to tell me.
So,
But y'all married and y'all have combined finances.
You regretted combining accounts. Why? Just the debt, or what's happening?
Because it's stressful. It's fucking stressful. Like, a lot of it is on her end. And
What's the stressful part? Just the debt? Is she blowing all the money?
both.
Like, if we have $14,000 a month net.
Right? You would think it's El Paso, Texas. It's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yes. So why? Maybe you can answer that.
Y'all could buy on real stuff. You could buy like a home and everything with that amount of money a month. Especially if it's that much and you don't need to pay off people. And that's like, if that's what you're netting, bro. If you're netting $14,000 a month and you can't figure your out, you're an idiot.
But you can answer that. Can you not answer that?
It's because we both have unreasonable spending habits, and it stresses me out.
Okay,
like,
so it's not just her.
Is now.
So it's not just her. She has the debt, but you both have the spending habits. That's what you just said. Don't say no.
The debt that existed before I did,
I know,
I have now accrued because we're married.
But you can leverage this massive household income to pay off that debt, but you're not willing to cut back on your spending? Do you view it as her debt, not your debt as well?
Okay.
Well, obviously, with your language, you view it as her debt. You guys don't view it as combined. I feel like we're just.
But it is combined. It just sometimes I look at it and I'm like,
yeah, but you call it hers. I feel like we're just friends with flaps. Like at this point, you're not actually like legally married, sure, but you're not acting like.
I just understood what he meant. Friends with flaps. But I get canceled for, like, you know, stuff I say. Like, that, if that ain't homophobic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo!
You guys are together forever.
It's hard. I see things with
That's
reason,
good,
and
though.
she doesn't. So, and she makes most of the income. You said your
spending habits too, though.
Okay, because she makes most of the income, and she's just like, I want to go buy Pokemon cards. And
can she go buy Pokemon cards? Probably. She can probably budget it. Can she budget it?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, there we go. So it's not just that. What about your spending habits?
I don't have any.
You said because of her spending habits and my spending habits. You don't spend money.
Sometimes.
What? How much? On what? What's your...
Just pull up the statements,
Come on,
bro.
Dude. Don't be a dumb...
Amazon is really bad.
Oh, you one of those.
That's it.
You like my mother.
I don't...
She be Amazon Prime and anything, bro. I'm like, you can just go to the store to get it. I ordered it on Amazon. It's okay. I'm like, you dumbass.
I don't have hobbies. It's just the house has to look nice, so I buy stuff from Amazon.
Yeah, that's the best decor.
Debt.
Most long-lasting. Okay, so we know what comes in on a monthly basis. How much did the household spend last month?
Probably like 7,000.
Yeah, because you're the knowledgeable one, right? Or who's the knowledgeable one about the household finance?
So you spent half of it, and you can't leverage the other half to pay off the debt?
Me.
Okay.
I look at it more often than she does.
You look at it more often. 7,000 came in, 14,000 came in, 7,000 went out. So you only spent half. Wouldn't debt be paid down though if only half was spent?
You would
where
think.
would it go? I would think, which is why I just said it. So please tell me how that works.
Well, okay, so we went on a big trip.
That is spending. That would count towards money going out. Do you not count that?
No, I just count bills.
So it's $7,000 on bills. You're not even calculating the Amazon. You're not even calculating the Uber Eats. You're not even... God forbid, bro.
Okay, let's reassess.
She's cooked.
You said household expense.
I did not. I said what went out versus what came in. I did not say household expenses.
Okay, well,
it wasn't that.
Our household
I've never
expense
said that.
is like 7,000.
Congratulations. I would also I'd like to reassess this. Okay. What went out? How much went out?
She don't even know.
Boom. Household income. That's probably what I said. Household income. How much went out?
I'm telling you, probably like $7,000.
That doesn't make sense. You just told me the household expenditures are $7,000.
Well, you're supposed to make it make sense.
You said you went on a trip.
We did, and it was great.
Okay, that would probably mean the money went out is more than just your household expenses. So how much do you think went out? How much do you think went out? How much do you think went out?
$10,000.
On just the trip or on the household expenses and the trip? Because if it's on both, you still got $4,000 on top of that.
Okay. Where did it go?
To the trip? I just told
Where'd you go?
To the Philippines.
Is that where you're from?
Yo, the Philippines is not that expensive. No, I'm sorry. If you spent $10,000 in the Philippines, you were living like a king, okay? Everything over there is cheap as hell. I'm sorry. There's no way you spent that much in the Philippines, bro. You had to have bought like a property and like, you know, Like goddamn, like rented out like every restaurant in the nearest vicinity, bro. Nothing in there is that expensive, bro. Some of my editors, I pay like a full-time income that live there that are Filipino, and that's not even like enough for me to live off of here. And they live in, one of them sent me a picture like, I check out my whole family with this money. Like, so the money in here in the US gets you way further there. So there's no way, bro. There's no way.
Yes, I'm Filipino.
Okay.
Full bred.
Congratulations.
Thanks. It's pretty great.
So, yeah, it was $25,000.
So he knew the whole time. He was just waiting for her to admit it. Let me show y'all since y'all can't see. Look at that. 25,000, bro.
What's $25,000?
She don't even know.
That's the number that was spent. That's what went out.
Last month?
Last month.
No.
Yeah.
We don't even make that much money. What do you? No.
That's the point.
Somebody.
That's why you're in debt, dumb, dummy, idiot, stupid. Beep boop beep boop.
Conversation we're having.
Somebody miscalculated.
What are you on here for? What are you on the show for?
To fix finances, Caleb, and to save my marriage before
Then why
it's
the
doomed.
did you just say that? Because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Because there's no way we
You
don't.
showed
Make,
your ass accounting.
we don't even make that much money a
Stop,
month.
stop,
That's
guys.
the
I'm gonna get in trouble. Bro.
Point. You're in debt. You put more on debt. Your debt went up.
You mean like on credit cards?
That is a debt. What kind of person did you?
You're 30. You're 30, and you don't know. See, we need to stop learning about like irrelevant stuff, bro. Like trigonometry, bro. We need to learn about finances. Cause look at this. Look at this, bro.
You guys find. I'm concerned
Okay,
that
help me
she
out
doesn't
here.
have. No. I'm concerned she doesn't have the mental bandwidth for a conversation involving numbers. That's the.
He said you dumb
Like
as hell.
credit cards? Yes,
nah, me
like credit
personally,
cards.
I'm fighting back.
Are you kidding me right now? What are we talking about?
Me personally, I'm fighting back.
Well, because you asked how much came in, and then you asked how much went out. So I thought
Are
you
you
meant like
pranking me
checking
or
account.
are you stupid?
Neither.
Both.
Is she on board to get the finances fixed?
Like,
What have you guys talked about
No, she ain't even on board.
money-wise now?
that we need to get our together.
Yeah, I feel like you said that.
I did say that.
Cool. Where's her head?
She's hopefully on board. I don't.
Hopefully,
Oh my-
and you hopefully signing them divorce papers.
Did they leave you? The other marriages? Did they leave you?
No, I left. Rude. I filed for the divorces. Probably not.
You filed for the divorces? Are
Something
you
to be
sure you
proud
didn't
of.
just get like lost from the house?
Yes.
Okay, fine. You left, whatever.
He said you didn't. You should have didn't change the locks on you. That's crazy.
Or whatever. What is the conversation that you guys have? You don't even like know. You don't even like know where she's at. Right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Not 100%. Like
Why? Why not listen to her? Or does she not talk? What is the state of this conversation? I need some kind of insight.
we just talk about it sometimes, but it's not. Finances are a hard conversation. So like we don't budget or anything.
But y'all, you're married. You share finances. It is no longer supposed to be a hard conversation. It's reality. You signed up to join finances and you don't want to talk about finances.
We're really big on convenience.
On what?
Convenience?
Oh, okay.
So you
I'll
agree?
get you guys, obviously, on my budgeting app. Make sure you guys download it. Link in the description below. I'll get you that for free, the premium version for free. And everyone that gets the premium version gets a signed cookbook mailed directly to them. So, yeah, you get that, and then you guys can budget. But my concern is, through this conversation, you're not actually able to tell me how these conversations go. You say they're difficult because they're money. How do they go? Walk me through the last conversation.
The ad is so funny. She knows it's bad, so she's too embarrassed to admit on the show and be like, well, the last conversation went this way and da-da-da-da-da, because she knows it's bad. She knows it's cooked. She knows it's bad.
For you to remember more than a week ago.
The silence is just insane.
We don't talk about
Oh
money.
my-
It's just
What are
like,
we
okay, we
doing?
have $2,000 left in the
This
account.
world is broken.
After bills are paid, so
You
let's...
say you want to get out of debt, and you told me you guys talk about it. I just want to know what her opinion is. What's her fucking opinion?
She agrees. She agrees that we're and that we have to change habits.
But you won't
we
talk
don't.
about it though.
Do you guys agree on what you have to do?
Yes, but
What is it?
Instead of scared straight, this is like this is like gagged straight. You know, it's like he's just crashing out on them and hoping that like it clicks. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
feel like, well, obviously we have to budget.
It's a good first step.
So
what?
I can I'm good.
I feel like I see our finances with a little bit more reason than she does, and she likes to spend unreasonably.
So she's not willing to cut back.
Yes, she said she is. I just haven't seen it.
Have you cut back?
No.
Yes.
I feel like you probably haven't.
Well, not this month, no.
Why not this month?
We just got back from vacation. I'm still on vacay mode.
No,
so you
when
bumming
did you get
it
back?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Philippines, it's expensive travel, but it's cheap when you're there. So it's like what 2
Yo,
weeks?
what did you spend 10K
2
on?
weeks? Vacay mode? Is this the new stupid version of birthday month that I'm being
Well, we did
berated
spend
with?
our birthdays over there, and we were also there for
How long are you guys there?
3.5 weeks.
That's a long.
10K is still too
Well,
much.
I get the other side of the world being longer than normal because it's a long trip.
It's an 18-hour flight.
Exactly, but you're back. It's time to buckle up.
Yes,
Tighten the belt.
but
You had your vacation. You guys have an insane amount of debt. If I don't start going through this debt, we're never getting out of here. Okay. All right. Where do you think your household? Do you know what that means? It means you and her. Okay. Where do you think your score would be
650.
financially? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. 10 is a number, so 0.
I'll give him like
You
a
can give
4.
10 numbers in between there.
5.
Have you seen this show?
Yes, I've seen the show all the time. Actually, you're welcome.
4. No, listen, I you for that. No. Good read. You're welcome. You got him. Gagged. All right, I'll give you a point. Girl. I'll give you a point.
Were you closing your ears and eyes while it was playing near you?
Oh, wait. Okay, he's winning now. Hold on.
You think you're a 5? This
Yes.
is one of the biggest stacks of. Okay, guys, if you want your hammer financial score and you're not a fucking moron, sorry, go to calebhammer.com and you can also click the link in the description below and take the assessment, see where you stand financially. If you want to come down here to Austin, Texas, we'd be happy to have.
Wait, on God. Wait. Where's the score, bro? No. Where's the financial score? 35. I'm a 7. Okay, a 7's pretty good. You're above average. Okay. Hey. I'm pretty good. Let's go.
No, we're just starting with like a fucking insane balance. We do spend $25,000 a month somehow.
We
Crazy.
don't.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, you do. That's literally what you do.
On what?
I think we're going to find out. Something tells me you've seen the show before that we might find out. Starting now, Southwest Rapid Rewards. Okay. So $14,372
Oh, they was flying business class everywhere, bro, for no reason.
and 92 cents.
They probably took business class
Minimum
like a 2-hour
monthly
flight.
payment, $480.
Also, Southwest is hella cheap too. That you don't even got to pay for bags, and you spending $14K on Southwest, bro. $14,000 on Southwest. Stop it.
That's crazy. What is up with this card? That is a crazy balance. A crazy minimum monthly payment. Even with your super strong income, that's a devastating minimum monthly payment. Devastating. Please.
Wait, what is the minimum monthly payment? Oh, $480.
and 92 cents. Minimum monthly payment, $480. That's crazy. What is up with this card? That is a crazy balance. A crazy minimum monthly payment. Even with your super strong income, that's a devastating minimum monthly payment. Devastating. Please tell.
That's not my card.
That's hers.
Well, it is now mine, but
There it is. You figured it out. You got there. Well, legally, but Depends on a few things in the end. But yes, I think it is best in a marriage that we consider it all ours. What hit you out of what made you come out of the gate with it's not mine?
Because
this
I
is
didn't.
what concerns me about your guys. This is fast moving 50 marriages before 30 lifestyle. Like
Nah. This dude is just an asshole for the sake of being an asshole.
I couldn't even get approved for $1,000 credit limit in a lifetime.
You probably can't manage it.
Oh,
And yes, you would, but
yeah, $1,000 credit limit is not hard.
What's going on with it? Do you know? Oh, you don't even know.
Well, okay, so I think that card was used.
This is Southwest. Did you use this for plane tickets to the Philippines?
No.
Okay.
It was used
Great.
for our very first couple trip to Las Vegas.
How often do you guys travel?
All the time.
Okay, you're broken.
Oh, that's what it is. You traveling all the time.
You guys are
Technically,
broken.
we're not.
No, listen. You guys can't afford life. You simply can't
But
afford.
we do,
no,
and we've
you
been.
don't. Your debt goes up. That's why you're able to spend what you spend, and it's gonna
Okay,
get
my
pushed.
thing is, how are they able to accrue so much debt over a period of time and people still lend them money? Like, I don't actually understand. Like, don't they eventually be like, your score is bad enough that we can't give you anything else? Like, I genuinely don't get it. Because I'm scared if I miss a credit card payment by a day, my credit score is going to tank. And they somehow are still getting loans and still being able to afford stuff and spend past their means for like ever.
To a limit where you guys aren't going to be able to make it.
Well,
And bankruptcy will be forced upon
We're just
you.
not going to like go see the world?
Yeah, you're just like, you're not going to go see the world. You said it. You figured it
We're
out.
just not going to go see the world because
You're not going to go see the
our
world.
credit cards just manage our lives.
Yes.
Or like cut back on spending your
No,
day to day
what's
if you want to go on these trips.
Then what are we doing here?
You're supposed to help us.
In what way? I'm not a magic pill. Buddy, if I say, hey, maybe you can't do a luxurious vacation once a month, and that's why you're in debt.
Okay, first of all, it's not even once a month.
Shut the fuck up. If I just give literally the most basic thing and tell you to cut out the most expensive thing that maybe you do once a year instead, max, which I wouldn't even do, I'd get out of fucking debt, then maybe you'd be willing to cut that back.
Yo, how much you want to? You want to be crazy if like in like 10 years someone does like a YouTube docu-series on this financial audit guy and apparently like he's in debt. Nah, I don't wish that upon him, but I can see that happening. I feel like I feel like there's always a YouTube doc that's always like, damn, stuff was crazy behind the scenes.
So I don't know what the is going on here. This is so stupid. This is so stupid already. So dumb. This is the first card. You have to be receptive. If you're sitting at this table, you have to be receptive or I'm not fucking filming.
I am receptive. I just don't agree with your logic.
Please explain.
What logic do you have?
I mean, everybody has debt.
No.
Girlie, I got no debt. I don't owe anybody shit. I'm doing just fine on my own. I ain't even married yet. You are 30. You are in debt. You are in distress. You need to get together, girl.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Everybody has debt,
No!
and we're just not gonna go see the world.
Yes.
And not go travel just because
Yes!
credit cards have to be
Oh
paid.
my.
She's so type B, it's crazy.
You have to go
Shut
make
the
memories.
fuck up. Shut
You
the
have to go make memories.
How
What
does
are
she
you gonna
say she's stressed out and then she's also spending all this money?
do? Just stay in your house and fucking work all the time?
Also, it's always people complaining about money that got like a sleeve of tattoos. Like tattoos ain't really expensive too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
Literally?
Oh my gosh, buddy.
Is that what you do? Is that why you're just so miserable all the time?
Well, yes, I am building a business here, so I do put in more work than you've ever put in your entire life, but I also have results to show for it. But also at the same time, because of that, I could retire right now and actually go see the world without going in debt because I put in the time, I put in the work, I put in the effort, the mental energy, the stress, the zits. Instead, your next vacation will be living under a bridge and you won't be leaving there.
You're on a cookie.
And guess what? She won't be there following your track record. So, yeah,
It
I
is
say
not
we
my
cut
track
back.
record.
Yo! Nah, he did not need to go that hard. Bro, he did not need to go that hard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro said you're going to be a van lifer by the river.
You've already been married. Okay.
3 times.
How often?
Maybe like every 3 to 4 months.
No, you can't. You can't go once a quarter. Buddy, you can go on road trips here and there. I could maybe slot in a big like a trip once a year. We can see the world. You guys have a strong income to build up a nest egg to go see the world.
Okay, so instead of screaming at me, do that. I mean,
I can't do that unless you're willing to cut out the trips for a moment.
Okay, after July, we will.
Shawty got a whole luxurious vacation plan booked like a 5-star hotel. Okay, his face. He like, you already got another trip planned?
What's coming up before July? What's coming up before July?
So I have a son who has achondroplasia.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's a form of dwarfism. Tread lightly.
How do you get that?
It's a
Okay, you know what? I respect her for saying tread lightly.
genetic mutation. So anyway, once a year, they do these conferences. And we try to go every year.
Well, that sounds happier. That's not a go see the world.
It's in like major cities of the States. So
major cities?
yeah, like one time it was in Austin. This year it's in San Diego.
Careful. It's easier to lose them there. So I didn't get the check. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that was too far in my opinion.
She's laughing. It's okay. It's okay. She's laughing.
Usually I'm the only one allowed to make jokes, but
It passed the test. Well,
I'll take it.
And him. Listen, no, I'm okay with that part. I'm okay with those things that are good for,
All right, you know what? She laughed. What? You know what? I can't. Whatever.
development of a kid.
I think all travels are good for your soul.
Sure, but I'm willing to put in things like gym, right? Like I'm not cutting back from gym. There are things that are good. And you're right, traveling probably is good for the soul. But listen, because he has like a disorder.
A diagnosis?
What was diagnosed? A disorder? I don't know, whatever it is, we want to support it, and this can be a good way to do that. So I might not be fully opposed to that, but a trip to the Philippines, I'm probably fully opposed to, because that's not supporting someone in a curious situation.
Well, it's supporting me because I get to go back home to my roots and my family.
Yeah, but you have a long time to do that statistically. And I would.
What if I died tomorrow and I never went back home?
I said statistically.
Girl, like, if you bring up the what if I die tomorrow argument in like your financial situation, like you're already coping so hard, it's beyond repair. That's my opinion. If you're like, well, I could die. Okay. Then live like you're going to die. And then when you don't die and the next 40 years of your life suck, too bad.
Basically, but also if you died tomorrow, you won't know that you didn't have gone.
Right. And so
dead.
this also won't matter if I die tomorrow.
Exactly. But let's bet on the statistical likelihood that you will live until at least mid-70s. Statistically.
Right.
Yeah. So I'd rather choose that. That doesn't make any sense. Do you understand the logic I just used?
Well,
Do you understand it? I need to make sure you at least understand
yes,
that.
statistically, yes.
How do you look like you don't die tomorrow if you got kids?
No, because
reckless.
statistics are not in charge. Had I died tomorrow, we wouldn't have been able to live like the Kardashians in the Philippines.
Had you died tomorrow, you won't know that you had lived.
But
like
also, had I died tomorrow, this wouldn't matter.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. If you died tomorrow and you didn't go, you wouldn't have regretted anything because you're dead. You don't regret when you're dead. You're dead. But if you, on the very high chance, live tomorrow, I'd rather you be in a place where you're not completely...
kids get their parents' debt? No, it kind of depends on a lot of factors, and they have to inherit... Like, you can inherit debt, but you have to, like, agree to the inheritance. So, like, if you agree to inherit, like, let's say the house, but they also have debt, you're inheriting the debt, too.
But I would have gone, and I would have had that memory...
I don't think...
with my whole family, all 23 of them.
And what genetics were passed to your brain? I'm curious.
Great ones, if you can't tell already.
No, we can't.
Listen, you're defensive. It's
I am
natural.
not
Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? I was gonna defend your defensism. Defensism.
Not a word.
That's I'm just thinking isms when I'm looking at you.
You know what? That's a good one, my man. I can't even hate. No. I give it to you. I fully support. That was good. That was good. I wish I said that, actually. I wish I said that.
I'm sorry. that's what's in my head right now. So I'm just saying.
You need a co-host? I got you, gang.
When people are in front of the camera that are not used to being in front of the camera, and when they're getting confronted for the first time, when they're not used to getting confronted, it is normal to be defensive. I would like you to actually just think, though. Just think, be more receptive.
I'm not being defensive. I'm literally explaining to you my thought process behind.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, because my enjoyment is gone.
That have been
great.
made.
Hey, you're purchasing on a credit card, on the $14,000 stupid dollar credit card, $117.70. She purchasing? You're purchasing? Are you authorized user? I don't think so.
I'm not
Do you
an
have a
authorized
card?
user. I don't have a card. I don't have access
Okay, so
to
she's
that card.
purchasing. Do you know she's purchasing? Are you okay with her purchasing?
I don't know that she's purchasing.
Okay, now you know she's purchasing. What do you think?
Well, it's her card.
And
my
you
debt.
Agreed to.
So that sucks for both of us.
If you guys have a conversation about this, will she stop purchasing, or are we wasting our fucking time?
Maybe she will. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
This is the least productive.
Yes, she will. Yes.
You're just saying that now. It's fucking okay. $336 of interest accrued in one single month on one single card.
Yo, bro. So they got one card that has 400. This one has 300. Bro, no, that's terrifying. Nah. I would literally be like my pants, bro.
That is insane. Basically,
that 7 look different. It does.
No one's surprised. This is fucking Amazon. You guys share your Amazon accounts or independent accounts?
Nah, they share it.
Independent.
You purchased on her account, but you don't want to admit it. You don't want to get confronted right in front of him that it's you purchasing it. But you said you were the one that uses Amazon.
Why would you pay for 2 separate Amazon Primes?
Well, I added her to mine and it didn't work, so I think she's still paying for hers.
Just log into the same account.
Yeah, we could do that.
Wow.
What are you guys?
Yo, my whole family uses my mom's Amazon account.
Laboratory where you guys invented it, and this is insane. I am so
we just be like selling our mom money after we spend money on the account. We'll be like, I bought this. Like, it's so much better.
Confused on the way you guys operate. Buddy, I don't even know what the to do. So you guys just got back from the Philippines. How much did you spend there to live like the Kardashians?
Well, half of what we spend here, so that's great.
You're just as stupid as them too. Oh, you talk like them, you act like them, you want to be them. The last smart one was the fucking grandpa who defended OJ, and he was wrong for that. So what the how much did you spend?
Wait, low keto? No. You hating on my girl Kris Jenner. No. Or Kris Kardashian. Wait, what's her name? No, not Kris. Wait, who's the mom? What's the mom's name? Is the mom Kris? Kris? The mom? No, Kris Jenner, bro. She's a genius. No, I don't give a flying No, if I could have her as my manager, bro, I would sign up for that. She is the smartest, one of the smartest people in entertainment. IMO, she should open like a management company, okay? That literally her grandkids will be set for life. If someone could dissect her brain and make that a business, like a talent agency, like IMO, she should do that. I think she's just keeping it in the family, which is probably smarter. But if she could make a talent agency with like employees with her brain, it would be insane, bro. It would be insane. The way she has been able to market and career and launch all of her kids into stardom is insane, bro. Insane. And keep them relevant for like 10 plus years, bro.
That's rich. We're like $3,000. Well,
are you sure? I don't think you know, because you thought you only spent 7 to 10 or whatever.
The flights
you spent 25
alone were like $3,000.
Then you spent more.
I meant like once we were there, like spending money. $3,000.
So 6K.
Okay, I feel my veins right now, which means I'm getting stressed, and this is so stupid. I don't know why. It's a credit one card. Great, credit one card at the top of the fucking deck. Do you know what this means? Do you? How many episodes have you watched?
I don't even know what that means.
Credit one is the worst of the worst.
Oh my gosh, she actually walked away with something.
I'd watch the show.
Then why are you being a... You're over the credit limit. Whose card is this?
Wait, how can you be over the credit limit?
Dude, you know this is...
Okay, let me explain. Can I explain before you start screaming at me?
There's going to be an explanation to this?
Yes, there is an explanation to this. My credit history is really young, and this is one of those things that's like high chance of approval. And I thought...
Hey, Jake! When you had a young credit history, did you ever get credit one? You did?
I mean, I didn't open one, but I got offered.
Oh, but you didn't open it. No. Hey, Lindsay, when you had young credit, did you open credit one?
Sure did.
No, neither did I. That's interesting.
Okay,
So what the you're saying this is the only option?
No, that was before your time. I wouldn't have opened it had I known.
I'm your age.
Well, on YouTube, I mean, it was like 4 or 5 years ago that it was like, just build your credit. So I opened it. Also, it's only a $300 credit limit.
Good.
So yeah, that's great. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be higher, and you would abuse it. That's what...
Well, we don't
Yeah.
know.
It's like, I do. Look at everything you guys do. What do you mean? We literally know that from your finances.
Not me
Buddy,
personally.
you're
You
purchasing
know, I'll be honest. I'll give it to her. Her girlfriend or her wife definitely spends more than she does. However, like you didn't even talk to her before signing up to inherit that. Like, come on now.
a credit one card? Okay, you've been watching my show for long enough not to fucking purchase on a credit one card. So what are you possibly doing? Why purchase on this card?
Because we run out of cash.
Then you are purchasing on things you cannot afford. It is simple as that.
Yes, but like we paid for everybody in the Philippines.
Of course you did.
Who's everybody?
My
Oh,
whole family,
20
I
of
told
them.
you, all 23 of us.
Oh, big breeders. Okay. That's insane.
Big breeders.
Okay, not-
And you paid for all of them?
Yes, because it's
Why?
it's what you do when you go home to a third world country. You're the one in America. You're rich, so you go home and pay for everybody's meals and drinks and vacations.
This doesn't make any sense. You guys were...
See, I feel like that'd be fine because realistically it's not as expensive as probably your Vegas trip was. But the thing is, you can't go on the Vegas trip then.
already in a stack of debt, and you couldn't be in that situation to pay for all that. It's not even a fucking thing. I always recommend the fucking Fizz card to everyone on the show. Not you. Not you. Great for everyone out there. Not you.
What? You don't know that. I could be
I
great.
have your finances. I have your finances, lady. I do know that. No. The thing I will recommend for you is fucking therapy if you can handle it. Sondermind. There you go. Free sessions. That's the resource you get. But not Fizz. So you owe $302 on a $300 limit.
How?
because we manage life so well with a $30 minimum monthly payment. Oh, good. You took it up from $55 to over the credit limit. That's great. It's for Marshalls. It's for Target.
I needed stuff.
La Noob. Amazon. There's your annual fees. Just the
Okay, I feel like the stuff they're spending on doesn't seem crazy, but it's like, bro, with all the other stuff.
fees that are hitting, $177 this year so far, $70 in interest.
It's only a $300 limit. It's fine.
Good.
Yeah, right.
Why would you spend to it? Pull up your Amazon. Pull up your fucking Amazon.
Nah.
Let's see what all your relatives are making overseas.
I don't even know what's on here.
Ugh, you are the mintiest creature I've ever seen.
Does it smell like mint? I don't have any
It's
mint.
attached. It's so... I just gotta delicately touch this thing.
Do you want hand sanitizer?
I want for you to listen. Well, at least you seem like a halfway nice person when you all of a sudden feel... Is that your wife?
Who the fuck else would be on my phone?
One of your other 4 wives?
I have 2. I have 1.
Why'd you leave the man while I'm pulling this up and getting connected to
Obviously,
Wi-Fi? How
because
about
I
that?
was gay. Hello.
Oh, were you full gay?
Yes. Is that even a thing though?
Full
do
gay?
you have to
Well, I don't know. You left a dude.
categorize yourself? It's 2025.
I don't know. You said you were gay. So you left a dude.
I did.
Yeah, that means you don't like guys. So that means you're full gay. Like, why are you offended if it's the truth?
But now you're saying you can't be full gay? So you wouldn't leave a dude?
It was the first thing I've ever been with, ever.
I know. That thing produced 2
Yes,
children.
and I'm
How
grateful
long were you guys
for it.
together?
We were together for 4.5 years.
Fake. Okay. Did you just tell him that you were gay and you left? What do the kids think of the gay? I guess they've been around double gay now for a while, so.
They think that love is love.
Bro, you might as well just be like, why are you gay? Huh? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? You might as well just start saying that, man. Isn't he gay? Is he gay? I don't know. He gives potentially gay vibes, you know, like me. So, you know, we in the same boat, my man.
And they're
Yeah,
happy
but
that
about
mom
you
is...
leaving dad.
Well,
He has a girlfriend?
backstory.
Oh, he
I
not
was
gay.
raised
Okay, I'll give it to him.
Mormon.
But after him, he beat the allegations.
like
They're
born.
they're going out to the islands and pushing hard?
He's a Quinn.
I guess, like born into Mormonism. Like
Wow.
born and raised in the Philippines, and I was Mormon up until I met the kid's dad.
So he's the one that got to have multiple wives.
Well, yeah, I was trying to please and appease parents that were super into the church, but I still did it with the wrong person because he was a lot older than me.
The baby man?
Yes.
How old? Well, how old were you?
I was 18.
Okay. Well,
He was 30, wasn't he?
Sure. And he was?
40s.
You know what? I'm glad you divorced him. No. Listen, here's the thing. She got pressured into it. That's my problem with some organized religion groups and stuff. That wasn't really her choice at the end of the day. Like, respectfully, it kind of wasn't. She got like coerced into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
substantial.
It was a
That's
lot.
substantially different.
Parents were
How
not
the
happy.
did you guys, your parents, your Mormon parents?
My Mormon parents.
So you weren't doing it to appease the church.
Well, they wanted me to be with a guy, so I was like, okay, here you go. Here's a guy.
What'd you do?
Oh,
You
never
just
mind.
In what? Streets of Salt Lake?
Well, he was my recruiter.
Huh?
He was my recruiter.
Recruiter for what? The military?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He needs to get fired. You need to get
How'd this go
fired.
down?
You
Well,
know
I
what?
tried to
I've heard stories though in the military, like they all be bugging and thugging with each other. No. I've heard a story, a thing or two. Okay, I've heard there's a phrase that some of my dad's military friends have, and it's like if she go into basic, she basically single. Okay, that's what they say. If you go into basic, you basically single because the amount of times people in the military fraternize is crazy. It's crazy. It is. So. You go into basic, you basically single.
After high school, I got disqualified.
You're either basically single because your wife is gonna cheat on you on the outside, or you're gonna get cheated on, or you gonna cheat on the inside. It's one or the other. But if you go into basic, you basically single.
For medical reasons. And he was my recruiter. So when I got disqualified, I was no longer an applicant, and it was fair.
Did you move?
it was
Make
fair
a move,
game.
or he made a move?
He made a move. Why the would I make a move on a
I don't
old
know.
man?
You married him and did 2 kids.
Okay. All right.
So-
We're missing a puzzle to this story. I was Mormon,
Fill
and
it
I
in.
got kicked out because I tried to come out gay. I
Yeah.
knew before I was with him.
Gay
And
people love to sleep with people way older than them. So this is consistent.
we're just hitting all the stereotypes today.
I know, you're matching them. So
See, this is why I thought he was gay, because the amount of stuff he's saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I thought he was, because the amount of gay jokes he making, I'm like, you gotta be gay to be comfortable making these. But no, he just don't give a all right.
okay, fine. You left him. Good. Why'd you leave the second one?
But there was infidelity on both ends.
On both ends? Come on. What are we doing here? Every time. I'm not even close to homophobic, but I'm about to say every time we have lesbians on this show, they all cheat on each other.
No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't know about yo. You not making yo. See, if this was me, I would have like at least 30 Twitter threads by the end of the stream. You know what I'm saying? I would have at least 30 Twitter threads. You got me beyond up, okay? God damn, bro. I mean, he ain't wrong. Like, there is a stereotype for a reason, you know, but it's like, it's not everybody.
What is happening?
I had reasons.
What was your reason? Yeah.
I was activated, and she
I don't
wasn't
know
there
what the
for me.
What, are you sleeper cell?
No,
Yeah, what
like
is
with
that?
the military. Come on.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
up.
Oh, so you cheated in the military. What did I say? Yo, if you going to basic, you basically single.
Yes. Okay. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Activated with the military. So I was gone for a long time. I was on mission, and I needed her support, and she couldn't give it to me. So I found it somewhere else.
Come on.
No, not fair.
I'm confused at why that equals you go someone else, though.
No, it doesn't. But also, you're supposed to be there for your fucking wife, and she wasn't.
Could she have been?
Yes, a lot more than she was.
How? She could have gone. Where were you activated to?
I was only 8 hours away.
Okay.
So she could have made the drive.
Did you tell her to?
Yes.
Okay, then why didn't you just break up and be done? Don't cheat.
Well, because she had my kids.
How many people you cheat on with?
What?
How many different pairs were you on?
Why does that matter?
I mean, none of this really matters, respectfully. So he's just prodding.
Come on.
It was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, come on. Why
How
is
many
that
people were
relevant?
you with?
All right, chat. Y'all want to guess? How many you think? I'm gonna give her 5. I'm gonna give her 5. Because it was just one, she'd be fine with this. So I'm gonna give her 5.
1.
So that's a lie.
Okay. It literally doesn't matter. It was the principle. Like, see it from my point of
I'm
view.
sure your current wife is gonna love this. Open this. I got your Amazon pulled up. And then she cheated on you because she learned you cheated on her?
Yes.
Were you cheating with women? Oh my gosh.
You were just cheating with everybody?
How often were you cheating?
Okay. What?
How often were you
What
cheating?
what do you mean?
How often were you cheating?
What classifies as often? Like how
Yes.
often would I see people
Yes.
to go get drinks and stuff?
If it's with that intent, yes.
I was talking to multiple different people.
Did they know?
Did they know what?
Oh my gosh.
So you had a roster?
Did they know that I was talking to multiple people?
Yes.
No.
She had a
Listen,
roster.
you don't know until you're out there. You
Don't know
can't.
what?
What did I say earlier? Well, I'm like predicting the future. If they going to basic, they basically single.
The loneliness and the camaraderie that you need, and
Then don't get married.
the support
If you're in that
you
situation,
need from people.
then don't get
this
married.
This is why military people get divorced, and we
you
have a
should
bad
have
rap.
instead of cheating. Yeah,
We
yours a
did.
bad rap. After you cheated on with 1,000 different
She
chicks.
cheated too. Let's not forget that. 2 wrongs don't make her right.
Because
Two
you
wrongs
did.
don't make her right.
Because you did.
It's
though.
still
I would
not
still give her
okay.
like 50% less flack though, 'cause she cheated after you, bro.
It's not.
It
But she-
wasn't what I did wasn't okay, and I acknowledge that. But
Okay,
you don't
so
just
you
go
got
fucking
like
fuck up because
lotion, screen protectors, more screen protectors. How many screen protectors do we need?
How many phones you dropping?
Like
we went to the Philippines.
Square.
Also got sunburnt. Really
Went
bad.
to the Philippines.
So.
That's where everyone gets their screens scratched. Filipinos
Oh.
is going around.
Phone screens? I thought you said sunscreen.
Nope. That might be sunscreen. An iPad case, probably for the iPad kid. Phone case. What is this? A poker set? Maybe? No, that's like Keurigs or something. Crystal, Deco Brothers, tempered crystal something. Cubes, water pets, boy with a video game, Nespresso capsules, makeup and face. Dude, none of this is like a necessity. There isn't a single necessity here.
Oh, it's
No,
almost
not
Easter
well.
time.
Shut up. It's almost what?
It's almost Easter time.
Oh my god.
What does that have to do with you
we
buying?
need the Easter bunny is coming. So
That's for candy. There wasn't candy in here.
the Easter bunny at our
Do
house.
we do different Easters? My Easter was candy.
The Easter bunny at our house is bougie. So
The Easter bunny at
He said, I spoil my kids. Listen, I'm fine with that. If it's within your reasons, bro, it's within your means.
your house is in a lot of debt. The Easter bunny at your house never knows what house to go to because you're with someone different every year.
Yo, he got her.
Not every year.
The
Every
Easter
like
bunny at your house was probably inside of you while you served.
Yo, do you need a co-host? Do you need a co-host? Because I would love to do this. I would be great at it, honestly. I just didn't know you could be this rude on the internet. People would still with you. You know what I'm saying? I was restraining myself, but I could really let my demons out if it's given enough of a bag.
None of these are necessities. This is crazy. You go crazy on here. You go crazy.
I did tell you earlier that Amazon is my weakness.
I know.
So at least I was forthcoming.
Just imagine the return on your investment if you just put that money in stocks, a Moo savings account, and anything. It'd be just delicious. But instead, you're a moron. 28%. Sorry, not a moron. I shouldn't just be slinging insults. I could throw jabs, but insults, there's no point. What are we doing? I'll just get upset, and that's where my brain goes. Amazon. Oh, great. Is this your Amazon card or hers?
Mine.
Okay. Oddly, not even that many purchases, but of course, purchases. Fees! $40 of fees! $10.32 of interest! $31.42 of purchases! You're at the credit limit. What is the fee possibly? What is the fucking fee possibly? What is the fee for?
Late payment? I don't know.
Great. Oh my gosh. So nonsense. You don't give a you don't care.
Of course I care. That's why I'm here.
I don't. That's why I'm here. Great. I can't tell. I can't get in your brain. You're sassy, then you say you're not. You're defensive, then you say you're not. And it's just like, I don't understand.
I'm trying to tell you why
Yet
these
there's
things...
a nice part of your personality. Yet there's an aggressive cheater. Yet I don't understand what you are. I might not know how to get through to you. I can get through to most people. I don't know.
He said, you an enigma of juxtapositions, and my brain cannot process this. His two brain cells fighting.
You're an enigma.
I'm kind of great, actually.
Great at going into that. Great at spending.
$379.59 with a $55 monthly payment.
How many credit cards do you have?
Why are you late? The one who manages the finances of the house. The good one.
I forgot.
How can you forget? Why don't you have a calendar? Why don't you have a budgeting app like ours?
Okay,
Why don't you
I
have
do.
It on auto pay?
I get a wild hair up my ass and I'll make a budget and then...
What?
I'll get a wild hair up my ass and make a
You're
budget.
You're not in the military anymore. Well, yes, you are. Fuck me. So it's going to continue. Okay. Wrap them up.
Oh my God.
Keep going.
What I'm trying to tell you is, I need you to listen. Are you listening to me?
Unfortunately.
This is going to help you figure me out.
Yes, unfortunately, I am listening
Well,
because
you
I
kinda
have no
have to.
other choice but to sit here.
I make a budget, right? And then I don't follow it after like a week.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. It'll last maybe 2 weeks tops.
Yeah.
And then Amazon calls.
Oh.
For me, at least.
Shut the f up.
She said, so I do like the first 80% of the work. But then when it comes to actually doing what I said I was going to do, you know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos can rub me dry, you know, just like them dudes in the military, you know, was making me dry, you know, from all the was slanging, you know what I'm saying? You know, they bleeding me dry too. It's just of different fluids and substances. You know, I love bleeding dry, honestly, you know, dry me out.
You have to make your minimum monthly payment is what we're talking about. Just your minimum monthly payment is.
But doesn't that accrue interest and stuff?
Yes. And now the balance is higher because of the $40 late fee, so the interest will be more.
I guess I just forgot.
Why is it not on auto pay?
Because sometimes there's no money in the account.
Then why don't you have a reminder for when it's due at the very latest?
I do. I get emails.
You don't check your emails probably because it's 2025 and you don't have a job.
I do have a job.
Does it come through emails?
My job? No.
Well, there you go. So you probably don't check your emails. Set yourself a reminder. Set me a reminder for blah, blah, blah date at this time to remind me to pay Amazon. We live in a world with technology. We live in a world of technology. And again, if your relative is going to make that phone for you, you may as well use them.
your relatives gonna make the phones, you might as well use them.
Capital One, $1,950.49 with a $68 minimum monthly payment. This is
You know, that's the lowest minimum monthly payment she's had so far.
Capital One. Whose credit card is this?
Wifey's.
Okay, wifey's, temporary wifey's. $51 of purchases, $49.19 of interest. Oh, good, $50 from the credit limit. Who would have fucking thought? Did you know she was purchasing on this?
Yes, that's
So you know she's purchasing on this
okay.
one.
This one,
Okay, why do you know this one but not the others?
because this one was opened when we were already together. This was opened solely for our wedding purposes.
So you opened a whole credit card to pay for a wedding you couldn't afford, while you had other credit cards that were also maxed out that you also could not afford.
We had a really nice wedding.
Of course you did, because you can't compromise on anything.
Should have been a nice wedding.
Do I even care to ask?
Well, yes. Maybe you'll feel bad for me if you do.
I'll judge if it's interesting, and I'll cut you off if it sucks.
We spent $20,000 on our wedding.
Why did you do that? If you have all of this debt, you can't afford shit.
Also,
Fucking moronic.
mostly credit cards and some from her dad.
Beyond the 20, or he helped with some of the 20?
Within the 20.
Oh, okay, good. How much did he help with?
Like 6,000, like we owe him 6,000.
So it's a debt to the debt.
Well, he hasn't tried to collect, so that's really nice.
But was it agreed upon that it was borrowed?
It was like
Was
a
it a-
casual, like, you'll pay me back.
Oh, okay.
No. Huh?
You're not expecting that back.
What do you mean? No. Tell me what was agreed.
You're not expecting that
There
back.
was no agreement. It was a verbal conversation. It was
And
like,
what was said?
Dad, we need help with the wedding. Okay, here you go. I know you'll pay me back.
Oh,
That's what happened.
I mean, why do you do this to yourself? Why'd you have to
Because-
spend so much on this rush
Okay,
wedding
it wasn't
anyway?
supposed to be this big, and it
You
just
think
got
after
big.
your third one, you wouldn't need it to go crazy?
Okay, that's not true because this is the only wedding I had.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
true.
I got married, but I didn't have a wedding.
Shout out to her. You're more
this
financially
was supposed
responsible than
to
I thought then, because I thought you had 3 damn grand gestures at this point.
The last one, so I was like, okay, we're gonna.
Supposed to be. Everyone was supposed to be the last one.
Nope, I didn't make those promises in the first one.
You did when you got married.
Anyway, we spent that much money on the wedding, and it was only supposed to be like 10 people, and then it grew to 60.
Yeah, but it's you get to choose that, and I know it's hard, but you get to choose that.
Well, it was hard, and it was mostly, I didn't have my family here, so it was just my mom and dad and siblings. It was her people.
So 60 people, none of yours.
Well, some clients and friends. It was supposed to be a family.
Clients? Bro, you paying the equivalent for them to pay you to do their like lashes probably 5 times for them to attend your wedding. So you might as well just giving out 5 free lash appointments to each client you invited, because that's how expensive their spot in your wedding is gonna be. I don't know why the hell you would ever invite someone that pays you and that's the basic relationship to your wedding. I'm sorry. That's like me inviting like my industry streamer friends to my wedding that I'm not really that friendly with. Like we just kind of colleagues for real. No, I'm not doing that.
Only intimate wedding. If you would just let me fucking finish. And then the guest list just grew.
That's like me inviting
to
my
60.
viewers.
It started as 10, grew to 60. And then we were having our wedding. The venue people, it was in the fields. It's El Paso, Texas. The venue people didn't spray for bugs. So there's irrigation right next to them. So the mosquitoes, it was insane. Like the venue was infested with mosquitoes.
Okay.
I would have asked for a refund.
Okay, I'm almost finished. Listen, everybody got bit. It was really bad, covered with mosquito bites. So we had to take everything inside
Yo, on my last day, I got devoured by mosquitoes, bro.
this tiny old house, and all of our setup that we paid for got left outside. So $20,000 down the drain.
Yeah.
The dance floor, the setup, the dinner table, the tent, the beautiful lights, all of it outside. So a lot of this is from the wedding.
Now,
Or what?
I would have sued the venue. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have 100% sued the venue. Call me petty, but I would have sued the out of that venue because, girl, you don't have any money to recoup this, and you're broke. So just do it. Take on one of those lawyers. Take on one of those lawyers that can they'll take a percentage off the top of your earnings or something, bro.
A lot of the expenditures.
What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. That is not true.
Why didn't you sue or get reimbursed? Well, if they don't want to reimburse you, then you have to sue to get the money, is my point.
Spending on this card when it is at its credit limit. So
yes,
that is,
but some of the balance is from the wedding.
Sure, but you're still spending on it instead of making progress.
Okay, wait, here's the best part.
What? No.
The best part.
The best part is because our wedding was a bust, we decided to do it again in the Philippines. And it was an absolute success, if you wanted to know. And it wasn't as much.
Success in every way, except
it wasn't
for your
as
wife.
much because your money's worth more there. But if we did the conversion, I guarantee it was the same amount.
But I have memories.
Yeah, you also have $413,000 of debt. So
$500,000 of debt. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know it was that bad. Bro, no, that's that's in this economy, that's gonna take you like 20 years to pay off. If that's if you keep your income the same, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Better be a lot of really good memories. Oh my. Don't even
How do you
know.
get in that much debt
What the
though?
fuck are we doing?
Like what? Doesn't the credit union eventually like cut you off? Like how has that not happened yet?
113,000.
That's not a thing.
It's. It is time to cut down your fist start into customs for the wet. Keeping us at the. So make sure you download my budgeting app today. It's in the description and pinned comment below. You will not regret it. It went to HNFS West. What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Sometimes though, no. Sometimes these companies you buy stuff from, they be giving you the worst like extensions on your credit card. It'll be like from this company, and I'm like, what the at? And then I gotta like start Googling it and find out that it's like the parent company of a parent company of a parent company of the thing I bought. I'm like, why do they do that, bro? Why?
Great. So keeping us at the credit limit for something we don't even know. GECU, who's this?
Wifey.
Okay, 4,737 with a limit of 5,000, so basically maxed out. And 27 cents with a minimum monthly payment of $95. Great. Takes how long to pay off? Just minimum monthly payments, no more purchases, which you guys are typically incapable of. How long does it take to pay off? Just this card, the $4,000 one, not the $14,000 one we talked about at the beginning.
The minimum is 95, probably like 400 years.
Give me a real answer.
I don't know, 25.
20.
Okay, so I was close.
My thing is, you could pay it off way quicker and accrue to way less additional total. Also, they make enough money for like this to not have been this bad.
Oh, so I do know my numbers.
Sure. And 25 is acceptable to you? 20 is acceptable to you?
Obviously not.
And why are you guys still spending on all the cards and keeping them all at their limits? There is not a single card we've not looked at that are not basically at the limit. And one was over. And one was late.
We have to do stuff.
Like what?
There hasn't been
Go
one
to Lululemon?
yet.
Go to Louis
Yeah,
Vuitton?
we have to do stuff.
No, there hasn't been one necessity
Okay, we
yet.
want to do stuff.
Okay, do you want to get out of debt or do you want to do stuff?
Eventually. But can I do both? Can I get out of debt and like still live my best life together with her?
Within budgeting
and kids?
reason.
Probably not.
See, and that's not, why is that okay? It's not acceptable.
Girl, your combined household income is enough to live really nicely. But you're yourself.
Who are you going to complain to and have that change?
I just
This
don't.
is the system.
We
You're in
were
the
not
system.
put on this earth to just fucking be ran by bills, bro.
Well, congratulations. You made the choices that got you in them, though. And so did she. And so did she. And you guys continue to make the choices that get you in there. on this earth. We're not on this earth for any purpose. We're fucking born and we die. Like, fuck you. You're making the choices you make along the way.
That's really morbid.
It's true though.
But that's also just how the biology works. You're born, you die, and you live. You're making the choices along the way.
I disagree.
We can tell.
What do you mean?
You don't just die.
Oh, you're talking like afterlife thing?
All
Well,
this
that's
stuff.
something different. I'm just talking about the life on this earth. You know, you can believe whatever you want to believe outside
right
of
before
that.
you die, you only get one chance at this. So why not just go?
Exactly, but your chance is going to be
Do great
endlessly
stuff.
stressed, endlessly struggling.
But okay,
not
you're
being able to provide for your
self-contradicting.
kids.
Because earlier you were telling me, I'm telling you that all this doesn't matter because you just live and die. So then it's fine. Bills get paid. If they don't get paid, you die anyway, right?
No.
At the end, but do you want the next, hopefully 50 years or so to be an endless struggle and you not being able to take care of your
If I
kids
get
or
to
leave a
see
legacy?
parts of the world as I go along,
But
why not?
at some point, you won't be able to because
She's
you
acting like the
have-
credit union go keep giving her money forever. Like, because I'm not gonna lie, the fact that the credit union has not cut them off yet is goddamn crazy. Okay, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know how they're opening all these cards. I do not understand. Okay, I don't get it. But second of all, it's like you very much about to hit your limit, bro. You're very much about to hit your limit, bro.
the credit to do so, and that's the only way you'll be able to afford
I haven't
it.
had credit, Caleb, and I've been fine
You guys
for
do
30
together.
years.
You guys do together, and that's how you're getting there. That's how you guys are getting there now. And the kids matter too. You choosing seeing the world over them is being a selfish bitch.
That's a reach because they get
No,
to
it's
see the
not.
world. Yes, and they get to have these memories with us.
Okay.
They get to talk about being stung
Yeah, but
by
then how are they gonna
jellyfishes
be fine in the
Philippines.
future, bro?
They can get stung by the jellyfishes in Galveston.
Ew. Have you been to
Agreed.
the Philippines?
Ew. To the Philippines? No, but there's jellyfish everywhere.
Yes, but it's a lot more worth
They
it to
also
get
have
stung
a
in the
long time to
Philippines.
get jellyfish.
I know she's cooking though. Listen, Galveston is nasty. No. Listen, yeah. I remember. Bro, no, the water at that beach is brown. It's brown, bro. The ocean, it's brown. It is brown, bro. You can't see the bottom, even in the shallow parts. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. And then that place gets hit by a hurricane like every 2 years. So there's no infrastructure. There's no nice places to go to. Like the whole place is chopped, bro. It's chopped, bro.
You're making it so that if they want to go to college, you can't support them. They're making it so...
Not true. There's fine going to college with my military benefits.
Okay. Yes. You got that part.
Go U.S. Army.
Sure. Yeah. Woo-woo. But
It's hoo but
they might have to downgrade housing situations. They're going to see their mom endlessly fight with their other mom.
No.
Because that's one of the leading causes for divorce in this country.
no, it's not going to get there
Oh my
because I'm
gosh.
here.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
going to help.
That's not how this works. It's one of the leading
Isn't that
causes.
what this show's
Shut
for?
the fuck up. It's one of the leading causes for the divorce in this country, and you're in one of the leading relationships for divorce in this country. The odds are not stacking in your favor, so you need to do everything possible to maintain this. And
I
it's
love how
just-
she's like, but like you're here to help. But like you're here to help. But like you're here to help. And then he's like, so you need to stop doing this. But like, I want to live life though. I want to live life though. Like, you know, I want to live life though. Okay, well, you can live life after out of that. But I want to live life though. But like, girl, you don't want his help.
take the kids because they're going to endlessly see their mom hopping to hop. And then you're going to have nothing. And then they're going to have to put their life on hold at some point.
I would never allow that.
It doesn't matter. It's not about allow. It's not about allow. But if you are struggling later in life because you never prepared at all, who knows what it's going to look like? That military disability might actually get fucking looked at
Okay,
some
but
point
imagine-
after this show.
Imagine my babes having a mom that's like, no, we can't go there, and no, we can't go there because we can't afford it, and we can't
That's a
afford it.
responsible mom.
No.
Yes, you're also teaching them horrible lessons.
That's not true because as soon
It's
as when they
very
grow
true.
up, they're gonna be like, "Oh, when I was a kid, my mom took us here. It was pretty."
Okay, and then everything fell apart, and then I had to downgrade to a tinier house. I had to move to a really unsafe neighborhood. I could no longer afford to eat. We were struggling. My mom was on food stamps. She was stressed all the time. She lost a bunch of weight because she was depressed. My parents got divorced. Like, girl, you gotta remember that the money they're lending you is not infinite. Okay, it's finite, and eventually you gonna cap out the amount they're willing to give you.
Great. When I was a kid,
They
we
don't
went
learn
here.
about sacrifice, though. They don't learn about the hard choices
Yes,
that you
I do it in a balanced manner.
No, you don't. You
Yes,
go
I do.
way overboard.
No,
you
we
don't.
stopped doing birthday parties. We just go places now.
We stopped throwing a party at our home where we invite some people and maybe spend a couple on, you know, some cake and stuff. And we started traveling the world instead. Now they should do a segment on this show where they like before you go on, you have to take like an IQ test. You know what I'm saying? Just so like every time someone says something stupid, they can just like flash the IQ number in the corner and be like, IQ, average IQ in the country. Me, average IQ of person in debt. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even still, you don't need to have an extravagant birthday party if you can't afford it. Like, that's just life. And I'm sorry, but life is life. We're not fucking promised anything.
We're not.
Again, so that's right.
And now she's gonna be like, I could die tomorrow. Watch.
This is the system that exists. And this system has gotten us, luckily, even though there are struggles, the system has gotten us to, it is better to be a human in our lifetime than any other human existence in lifetime that has existed before us. Okay? Because of the technology, because of the enjoyments in life, because of the lifespan, because of the medical, because of a lot of things. There is lower poverty in the world than there's ever been. And that's because of the system that we're in. In that system that we're in has some things that suck. But this suck that you're in has all been your choice. Has all been your wife's choice. So it's not like even this was a put upon you.
I never said it was.
Girl, but you act like you don't want to take the responsibility for the choices.
You complained about how we're not born to go through all this. You chose to do this.
I did choose to do this so that my life here isn't wasted.
Instead, you'll just be wasting your kids' future because you won't have anything prepared for you. So they're going to sacrifice when they're trying to take care of their own life to take care of their selfish mom.
Woo! Hey, that's kind of bars though. That's kind of bars. He right. Zero
That's
accountability,
what's going
bro.
to happen.
I disagree.
You
You
disagree.
can disagree all you want, but that's what's gonna happen. I disagree. The bills need to be paid. Well, I disagree. Okay, you think the debt collector gives a flying that you agree with them about? You signed the dotted line when you got that damn credit card, so.
Great. Okay, that solves the issue. I don't know. And they told me you're going all out for your kid's birthday anyway, so that's just a lie. They say you're throwing this extravagant
Okay, it's
party.
because she's turning 10.
You're just a liar.
She's turning 10. It's not extravagant. She wants a murder mystery birthday party.
Extravagant.
Here's the thing. If your kids were never grew up accustomed to this luxury, like they're not gonna need it. You know, kids get used to like whatever baseline you give them. So if your baseline is below this random luxurious lifestyle, they're gonna appreciate when you do tinier things for their birthday more. But since you've gotten them so accustomed to being spoiled this way, whenever you reel back, it's gonna be a lot harder.
That's extravagant.
That doesn't constitute as extravagant.
How much is it going to cost?
I don't know, probably like $1,000.
Do you have the money?
I will.
No, you spend more than you make.
$1,000 on a 10-year-old's
Well, you have the
birthday?
money?
Yes.
This is the most obnoxious. You're the most obnoxious person I've met in a very long
No,
time.
I'm pretty sure it's you because you're the only one yelling in this room.
Oh my fuck.
Oh,
But it's because of you. It's because of you. And you've seen the show. What, does this surprise you now that you're in person now?
I just thought you were
How'd you even find your way to the studio from the airport? I'm surprised you're capable of doing that.
Because I'm Asian and it's genetic for me to be smart.
Then I think you'd be able to do.
listen. You might fulfill the lesbian stereotypes. You might fulfill the high divorcee stereotypes, okay? But you not filling the Asian stereotypes, my girl, okay? You dumb as you a brick, okay? You dumb as rocks, all right, okay? No. You not giving no stereotypes, okay? You are not fulfilling them.
Math. If you're really
I do.
pulling that card.
Well, I didn't get that gene.
Yeah.
That's she admits defeat immediately.
Is this another Capital One, I guess? I mean, I'm getting
I
lost
didn't get that
here
gene.
because
It's
there's just so
crazy.
much. This is fucking ridiculous. $224.84. Not even the crazy. But of course, the limit's only 300. Great. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the micro dick ones.
How did you know?
The jeans.
Limit is 300.
So with that, you're getting fees
Wait, I just clocked what you said. That's crazy.
again because it's your card. So of course we're getting late fees. And then there's this $6.90 interest. Congratulations. You suck.
I'll pay it off. It's low.
Nah, you're not gonna pay it off,
The other
girly.
one's low too.
You ain't been paying stuff off for years.
And then you don't, and then they're late.
Okay, so I'll pay mine off
They're
first.
always late. You're always late.
Not always.
I couldn't imagine having more than one credit card, bro. I only got one.
You've had 3 that were yours, right? 3?
Yeah.
2 have had late fees.
I forget.
Then you also forget to think. You forget to budget.
I'm really
I don't know
smart,
how you
I
survive.
promise.
I really.
Well, I've done a pretty good job. I'm 30.
No, you're not. This is not a good job. Listen, people have probably told you that throughout life to be nice, but no, you have not done a good job. You have not. You're actually.
You've been through multiple marriages. You cheated. You're in $500,000 worth of debt. You married someone and accrued their debt without even talking about finances prior to meeting them. Yeah, I don't know about that. You're doing all right. No.
closer to being a legitimate failure in life than being successful. Much closer. And I need to tell you that because no one has.
Compared to whose standards? Yours? Compared to your standards?
Dude, compared to even the people in the worst positions other than like drug addicts and murderers and you're
that's
basically
reach.
the worst. No, it's really not.
Yes, it is. I have a roof over my head. There's food on the table.
For
And my
now,
kids have
I don't
clothes.
think that's going to happen for very long.
Well,
You're pushing yourself to the limit.
I don't think
All
she
of
understands like that they can only lend you so much money, bro. Like eventually they're gonna be like, hey, you're not collecting, so we're gonna stop giving you stuff.
That you just said is a for now activity. None of that is guaranteed. And I'm sure you're going to claim disability after military, aren't you?
already, Beb. I'm getting it already.
Yeah. He said, you gonna fraud the government out of disability, aren't you? And he looks at the camera like, hey, y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this? She about to admit to this. Watch. I'm gonna count down to 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. She's like, so I already have. I applied. I'm scamming the government. Like, you dumb bitch. No, you dumbass, bro. Now they could watch this, review this, and be like, you don't need it. He looked right at the camera. What did I say?
I feel like the show may have exposed something.
What?
And in the system. Based on all the episodes we've had.
Is it easy to file for disability?
Oh, I pay a lot of taxes for that.
Is it because, yo, low key, I don't qualify for disability. Like, even if I made no money, I wouldn't qualify for disability. Like, but this dumb man, nah. On God system. No. On God system, bro. On God. And mine is one of the more debilitating ones. I don't even know what the hell she got. Damn.
Okay. I got hit by a car in uniform.
Why?
Okay, honestly, okay, she valid. I mean, she might not need it, but you file at that point. I would file. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, just do it.
Because they weren't fucking doing their jobs properly. And I was
Are
on
you
a
sure it
wheelchair.
wasn't because you were lost in the street?
I was doing my job.
There's a past due fee on here.
We're not talking about that anymore.
I am. I'm getting us back to the money. 30% interest rate, can't pay the payment.
Only when you have kids. Well, the thing is,
accrued.
okay, in my state, I make too much money, right, to apply. Which honestly, in where I live, you only need to make like, bro, if you make more than like $2,000 a month, you can't apply. And I ain't gonna lie, $2,000 a month, like, you like barely living, okay, right? You make more than that, you can't apply. And on top of that, my illnesses are like so understudied and under like diagnosed and under like indexed properly that like they literally can't even like quantify how impactful it is. So it's very hard. I probably could figure it out, but I don't think I can.
I mean, it's the second past due fee this year so far, and we're just over a quarter of the year in. And you're a mom? Good luck to your kids.
Don't question my mothering skills.
I am questioning your mothering skills.
No.
Yes, you're prioritizing you and being selfish.
That's not true. I'm a really good mom.
Them getting nice little fucking knickknacks and is not the act of a good parent.
It's not just knickknacks. It's stuff that they need.
You're not teaching them any responsibility, any discipline,
I do.
anything that is going to make them be able to survive once they leave the house. They're going to be so fucking lost. They're going to get hit by a car too.
And shove it right up your hairy mouth. That's fucked up.
What?
You don't say that about kids.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I'm basing it off of how you've raised them.
You're probably not going to have any for saying that.
Have any kids?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of life left. We'll see.
You don't even want kids.
I don't know. You can die tomorrow.
Yeah, then I wouldn't have kids. What? That
She
meant
needs to
nothing.
stop bringing up this death argument, bro. Like, that's not because unless you want to die tomorrow, you can't bring that up. If you're gonna die tomorrow and you've agreed to that, then sure, it doesn't matter. But unless you want to die tomorrow, you can't bring that up as an argument constantly. Be like, well, you could die tomorrow. Okay, you can say that about anything. So unless you plan on it, don't act like you're going to, bro.
I feel like you felt like you just dropped a mic there.
Yeah, because you're fucking upset about all this stuff. You want kids, and then you're just wishing kids to get hit by a car.
What?
Why?
That's
Because they're
what
not
I
yours?
said.
Literally, you just did. You were like, they're probably going to get hit by a car, too.
Because you didn't teach them how to operate in this world. Your entire motherhood was focused around making sure they saw a jellyfish in the Philippines.
No, I have happy kids.
Yes, exactly.
doesn't
but not
matter,
smart
though.
Ones, because you
My
haven't
kids
taught,
are very smart.
you haven't taught them anything
Yes,
in life.
I have.
Listen, when they need it,
They're not-
I'll
I'm
give them
not-
course career certifications.
I'm not a yes baby all the time. They don't get everything that
I
they want.
highly doubt that.
They don't get everything they want. If we
Listen,
have it, we
learn how
have
to
it.
be
If
in
we
a
don't, we
podcast.
don't.
The getting hit by a car was a callback to you getting hit by a car, and one of them also probably the car wasn't able to see above their dash. So I mean that's mostly it. It's
You just make fun of her son for being a dwarf again.
the art of
That's
the podcast.
not what happened, and it was actually very dramatic. I was in a wheelchair for a
I
year.
wasn't talking about you, the kids. For f***'s sake, follow along, lady.
You just said that my son's gonna get hit by a car because they can't see over their dash.
That's not what I said. I said because
But that is kind of what you
you
said,
don't
though.
understand what I
Aneurysm.
said.
What is happening?
That's what I am asking.
That is kind of
Listen,
what you
I'm
said.
I'm close to just fucking calling it, and I hate that because I've called it in a few episodes recently, and I really don't like that. I really don't like that. I want to get through. But there's so much left here, and you are incapable of comprehension and having a conversation.
You haven't actually said anything of me.
I've recommended at least what to cut back on and how to at least
Okay,
manage
I'll
your
cut
finances.
back.
Oh my, yeah, I totally believe that. I'm believing it so much right now. I can't even believe how much I'm believing it. What the fuck is on? Oh, Naviest Records. Okay. Rewards. Sorry, text is small. What? Whose? Yours or hers?
Mine.
Who's in the Navy? You're in the Navy. I thought you were in the Army.
Okay, that's. Are you okay?
Huh?
That's. So, like, you're good with numbers and can't read? Doesn't
Oh.
have anything to do with service.
It says Naviest Rewards. I thought this was a special Navy
It's
card.
an old Navy card.
Oh. That makes sense.
Well, I don't understand. What she thought she ate with
It says
that, but she
on
didn't.
Navy, so I was, yeah.
Makes sense.
I was gonna say you're the wrong kind of gay for the Navy, so
What type of gays are
Listen.
in the Navy?
we have $401 on here. Whose is this? Is this yours?
I
Who's
just
going
said
to
it's
Navy? Okay, you're going to Old Navy. Great.
Oh, Old Navy, like the store. Oh,
$500.
Okay, I didn't get that. Yo,
Is the
Old
total line.
Navy.
You have 401. Fees 41. Again with you and your fucking fees, dude. I can't. I don't. You're never gonna get out of this.
Wait, no, I don't think it's Old Navy. Oh, wait, it's an ON. I don't know, actually.
You can't even just pay a minimum monthly payment.
They're only late for like 3 days and then I get fined. Okay, it's hard because my personal income is on a daily basis. I don't get like weekly, bi-weekly stuff.
Then you
I
should.
make money every day.
Then what you should do is make a spreadsheet and track how much you make. Ding 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 ding.
$36.24. 16 months to pay off. Purchases, no, I don't think so. But there's interest and there's fees because you can't manage a single fucking thing in your life. There it is, fees, interest. It's all charged on second page. Woo! Yippee! We'll see what they can do. Next card, USAA.
How many credit cards does she have? Wait, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I didn't even know you could get this many credit cards.
This isn't. Oh my! This takes 17 years to pay off. This is insane.
5K.
Is this hers or yours?
Hers.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest though. The wife has way more debt than she does. Like so much more. It's crazy. Because her card's just like $300. The wife's is like 5K. You know, so I'll give it to her. She really ain't as much of a problem as her wife is. Now, I don't know if she tells her wife to buy stuff and she buys on her card for her.
And this is at least interest free. $2,396.09. The minimum monthly payment.
Oh, she's crying.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say 100. So that's what was paid last time. Nothing's paid now because it was paid.
I kind of do feel bad for her.
But it's a 0% for now. Maybe no minimum monthly payment is even owed on it, and they just want you to go to the interest-free period and close it out.
I will give it to her though. I do feel like she was failed in the aspect of like how she was raised, bro. Because the fact that like her parents let her marry this weird 40-year-old guy, they were all strict about the Mormonism stuff. Like I do feel like there was like a, what do you call it? You know how they say like a failure to launch? I do feel like she had that to an extent. Now, there are definitely some accountability issues for sure. But I do feel like she definitely like that kind of screwed her over in some regard.
I don't see when it's done. What's up with this card? Do you know anything?
It's my wife's.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like not knowing enough or not knowing certain things at certain ages can like compound. It's like compound intellectual interest or compound intellectual debt, essentially. Like the less you know when you're younger and the more you have to learn later, the more time you have to like up and cause problems for you to need to fix. If that makes sense.
I don't. No.
So we did not talk about that card.
No.
Right. Okay, Premier Bank card. What about this?
That's mine.
Tell me.
That was opened along with Credit One. Also, high chance of approval. That's okay. That's the highest limit I have.
400?
5.
400?
5.
400?
5.
400! Shut the fuck up. It's literally 400. Stop being a moron.
It's 5 on the app.
They probably lowered it. Because you suck. Because there's a fee, you fuck. That's probably why. Oh! You purchased $479.
Bro getting back shots from the debt. Like, what's happening? No, that's crazy. Bro getting back shots from the debt.
It's $500.
$393.82 minimum monthly payment, $30. That's what. Oh, fuck, I'm done with you. I don't know how you've survived this long.
I don't know why you're yelling at me. That's
probably
like,
because you're only ever with someone since 18.
This is the highest debt that I have. That's not true.
It's your attitude. It's your fucking
offense to that.
attitude. Good. Be offended. I don't give a fuck. Your offended means nothing. Amazon, Etsy, Amazon, monthly fee, bullshit, Holiday Inn, bullshit. Albertsons, maybe. Afterpay. You're fucking paying your afterpay on a fucking credit card that is accruing fees and accruing interest. You're paying debt with debt.
It's supposed to build my credit.
Good luck.
Wait, you can pay off credit cards with other credit cards? I thought that was illegal. Wait, I didn't know you could do that. I low-key... That's not illegal?
To this household. Good luck to this fucking household. Sake, man.
Yeah, that's why people are in debt.
Good luck. Good luck. Through my
Oh.
pen. Need another pen. Okay.
It's like a show thing where it's
Sephora.
actually
Who's
people
the
this way.
Sephora?
Okay, I have seen like older episodes of this and he used to be way calmer. And I feel like as time has gone on, he's become more of a crash out because like it does better view-wise.
You saw my wife. Do you think it's her?
No, I did think it was a man. That is true. Okay. We are at past $237. Sake, how? What? It's because you've only ever been with someone. You never had a moment of
That's
independence.
not true.
I might require a diagnosis of child, and you might need to get divorced and just go live on your own to learn some fucking independence.
I have.
You living on a military base doesn't count.
I did not live in a.
I also feel like I said, yo, her wife's debt is like gotta be like 500 x hers though.
Military base. I own my own house. I bought a house.
What, when you were
I
deployed
lived
and getting
in a house.
diddled?
No, after my divorce.
What? Which one?
And the second one, rude.
What do you mean? I wouldn't know. How would I fucking know?
I lived in a house by myself and I raised my kids on my own
For
and
how long?
paid my
For how
mortgage.
long?
Like 6 months.
Okay, you've never been in
6 months?
You've never been independent.
Girl, I've been paying my own rent for the past 4 years, bro. Okay, when I was recovering from brain surgery and in college, I was paying my own rent. Okay, you want to hear some? Okay. So I don't understand. I don't even know how I did that. Real talk. Low key, I wanted to die every day. I ain't even gonna lie, but that's here nor there. Okay, that was a horrible time in my life.
Better than you. You've not been married.
Shout out to my old job for getting me out of that situation. Sheesh.
When are we supposed to get married?
I don't know. It's probably
Right at your parents' house? No, I was paying for the college dorm accommodation I was living in.
just pissed off all the
No,
time.
when are we supposed to get married?
You should at least. Do you not get laid? Is that what it is?
I do pretty okay.
Oh, good for you.
I'm at the median marriage age.
You literally just looked it up.
Yeah,
Does
because you
it-
pulled out something.
Does it make you feel better?
Well, I like to know facts so I can live in the real world.
Caleb.
Yeah, you're right. Usually the median first age for marriage is 30. So instead you did it 3 times by then.
Yeah.
And
So,
pumped out
way ahead
kids
of
with
you.
people you didn't even like. Yeah, good job.
They
You're
made my
doing
life
real
better.
well.
So
Everyone look to this one.
At least she
Moral
likes her kids.
superiority princess. Here she is. This is who you guys want to be. Sephora. So you can be the femme one. Sure. I gotcha.
I really hate these categories, these labels. Is that a thing here?
What?
Is that a thing for you? Like
What?
you have to label everybody?
You seen this show? That's all I do.
You know what? I'll give it to him. He said, hey, you watch the episodes and you know I'm a head, okay? And you come out here expecting me not to be a head, you're kind of dumb. No, because real talk, that's like you watching my screen time videos and then when you come into the video, you're like, why were you making fun of my screen time? Like, you dumb. That's the point of the show. You know what I'm saying? It's like you signed up for this knowing what the it was, and now you acting like it's too much. Now, he is way meaner than I. Yo, he makes me feel like a saint. Because sometimes I be rolling around and losing sleep at night like, damn, am I too mean? Yo, I'm never going to question it again. I'm all right, actually. I'm fine. No, real talk, I'm actually fine. This is like a whole nother level of hater and mean, bro. I don't even know how to explain the levels of super. I wish I mean, I've had thoughts like this, but I don't verbalize it because I feel guilty. You know, even when she started crying, I started to feel bad for her. That's why I was like, well, you know, to be fair, she grew up in a, you know what I'm saying? But this mother, yo, he does not care, bro.
All I do is make little jabs. That money, McDonald's.
You've done well for yourself. Well,
Pass fucking dude. It's so stupid. As what concerns me is, again, you do have a kid. If this was just you, but you have a spouse, you have a kid, and they're all getting pulled into this bull.
Okay,
$201.
no, to be fair though, her spouse pulling her into this. No, because her spouse makes way more money and has like 500 times her debt. Okay, every card she has, it's like maybe $300. Her spouse, it's like 5K, 10K, 3K. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she shouldn't have married and joined finances with this dud ass individual if the finances were that bad, bro. Like, before I ever get married to someone, I'm looking at your credit reports. I'm sorry, I don't care. Okay, but that's emotionless. No, it's smart, stupid. What do you mean? What's your credit score? What's your credit reports? I'm not combining any income with you unless I see like a full, like maybe 2-3 years of reports, bro.
$43. The minimum monthly payment of $48. Tapping your fingers? Are you bored? You bored? You not getting anything? No, because you won't be receptive for a single fucking thing. Are you training for her later? I don't know. $201.
He's getting so angry, he's getting out of breath. Yeah, breathing in the mic. He's getting so mad. He's like, yo.
Cents, that's the same amount. No, you went okay, I'm really glad you made your purchases without even making a fucking payment. Well done. $37 of fees, $4.20.
that's for the wedding,
of interest.
by the way.
What, the purchases?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
In August.
This isn't a statement from August, you dumb tit.
What's it from?
Well, I'm saying I opened it in August.
Congratulations, I don't give a
Silly.
Your no payment and your purchases were last month, not in August. Late fee, and then purchasing Sephora. Really trying to hide your age there, I can tell.
You need some. You stress too much.
Bet I got a better skincare routine.
You stress too much.
I am stressed, and it's for fucking you. It's for your kid. And extra stress in this episode because you're not receptive and you're kind of a little... So
okay, to be fair though, she's just hitting you back with the same energy. Nah, I gotta give it to listen. I don't know if you just expect her to bend over and take it. Okay, maybe she should listen to your advice. I'll give it to her. She should take some accountability. I'll give it to her. But if you're gonna make a quick jab about like her being a virgin or her getting in 8 marriages, then she can make a jab about you being a virgin. If you're gonna make a jab about her looking old, she can make a jab about you being ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can go tit for tat there if she's still receptive to the finance stuff, and you can't say she has a sour attitude because she's just giving you with the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my opinion.
yes, the C word, we all use it.
I'm just returning your energy, so.
Yeah! My girl kind of is, bro. My girl kind of is. Now, I will be honest, though. Like, she is not receptive to the finance stuff at all. Like, at all. But I also don't know how he expects people to be receptive when he is throwing jabs. But I also do feel like, listen, if I were her, I would have been like, oh, when are you coming out? If he kept jabbing about my sexuality. Because bro is sassy as hell. I'll be like, when you coming out? When's your coming out video, huh? When you gonna make a public statement? When's your truth gonna get exposed? I would just be going for him too. I would be hitting him with the same energy, bro. I would even be hitting him with the same type of insults, bro. I would go 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. I would get you off every point. You hit me with point A, I'm hitting you with point 8.5. Okay, you hit me with point B, I'm hitting you with B squared. Like, I'm getting you on the same criteria, bro. Because there's a lot you could roast about this man, and she's not doing any of it. And I'm a little bit sad, you know. I wish if you want to hit back with the same energy, like really ramp it up. You know what I'm saying? Really ramp it up. Oh, okay. But yeah, I do feel like she definitely like does not, she is not receptive to financial advice. So I don't know if he's okay with people jabbing him back if they're receptive to financial advice. I don't really know. I haven't seen that many episodes of his show. But if you can't roast him and he can roast you, that seems unfair personally, just in general. Now, if he's mad because he's not receptive to the finances, fair enough. But if you're mad that she's roasting you back, I'm kind of like, bro, step off your high horse a little bit, you know? That'd be like y'all coming in the screen time and then y'all call me like gay or something. And I'm like, how dare you? Disrespectful. Like, no, bro. Like, you know, we're at least on a semi-even playing field. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't get upset until you started not being receptive to anything.
I'll be receptive if you have substance.
We haven't been through your finances yet to end anywhere.
Okay, carry on.
In fact, I think I'm only halfway through.
Carry on.
He did say he's mad because they're not receptive to
32%
finances.
interest.
So maybe he doesn't care about little quips. I don't know. You know, I kind of want to go on this show just to see. Yo, but I don't know what. I think I would be so uninteresting, bro, because I don't really have any debt. You would just be like, oh, okay. You make an average income. Okay. Damn, your rent is how much? And this is your income? Oh, you live there? Okay, makes sense. But like, maybe you should like live in a crappier place. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you have how much saved? Okay, that's pretty good. You're how old? Like, I don't know. I don't really think I could put on a show, but I could roast him back though. That's the thing.
Mattress firm, her or you?
Her.
Great. Why'd you pick the butch one? Why did you choose that?
I'm sorry, what?
What made you pick the butch one? What made you pick her?
What do you mean? She's great.
Where'd you guys meet?
In the military.
Oh,
We're in the same unit.
huh?
We're in the same unit.
If you're going to basic, you're basically single. That statement holds up so true. Yo, I've never once not been like, damn. Yo, when my dad's friend told me that, I was like, Brody, I didn't realize he cooked because I was like damn near 14 when he said this, okay? But upon further reflection, he was on to something. No, he was on to something.
Are you able to be in the military without fucking other people in the military?
I'm technically never in the military. I show up like 3 days a month. So I don't know what the that's supposed to mean.
Workplace
Thank goodness you
collusion.
get disability for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
$123 is your minimum monthly payment. Okay. So this better be a really comfy night's sleep that you guys get, yeah?
That wasn't bought with me. That was bought with her ex-wife.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well, who has it?
And you accrued the debt for it. See, this is why you gotta talk about finances before you get married. No. You're accruing debt from her previous relationships. I can see why her ex-wife left her, bro. Her finances are a mess.
We do. Hate it.
You have it.
We have it. I sleep on it every fucking night.
And you hate it?
Hate it.
Why? It's so...
Cause it wasn't bought with
expensive.
me. There's
Who cares?
probably
Is it comfy or not?
previous stains that I'm sleeping on.
Are there?
Girl, you acting like you can't change the sheets. Also, if you're worried about that, get one of those little mattress covers that protects it from water and sweat. I feel like everyone should have one of those. People be like, why do you have a pee cover on your mattress? Because pee ain't the problem. You sweat. If you doing this sort of activity, it goes everywhere. Like, get yourself a mattress cover. What are you talking about, bro? It just keeps it cleaner overall. Like, what? It will stop like dust from getting in the mattress. What are we talking about?
You don't look?
This is as irrational as one time I was watching House Hunters, bro. You know, like the HGTV show, and this guy was like, we need to replace the toilet seats in every room in this house because he refused to sit on toilets that other people have sat on before, like at his home. Like dead ass, like refused. Didn't matter if it was clean, didn't matter if it was bleached, didn't matter if there was no bacteria. He refused. He ordered all of them to get replaced. Yo.
It's you don't spend $8,000 on a mat. This is the shit I'm saying. Like, my spending accrues, but it's like $80, $200 there. But who buys an $8,000 mattress?
They did.
Right?
It's a 0% interest.
Could never.
Well,
I
you
seem
wouldn't be
really
qualified.
bad.
Yeah.
Yes, but even if we were together and there's been instances where she's tried to make ridiculous purchases like that, and I say no because it's
She listens?
not justifiable half the time.
That's the
What the
problem.
fuck are we gonna? How are we gonna make it to the end then? Okay, so you have to sleep on the ex's mattress. Well, good. I'd rather you have the asset than not.
I
Is
guess
it comfortable?
that's fine.
Okay,
I wouldn't have paid that much for it.
probably not. Mattresses are overpriced, but you can get better deals online typically. I mean, she went in a mattress firm.
Yeah, you
That's when you know
desperate.
it's bad. And you deal with a salesperson at a mattress firm.
She's so great.
Which one?
She's so great. In her head, she's like drafting up the divorce papers, like as we speak.
Well, okay, so we're already feeling weird about our current wife. Okay,
No,
this is
it's
gonna,
not weird. It's just hard to tell
is
her
gonna
no.
go so well.
Sometimes
This is gonna go so well. This
Y'all getting divorced.
whole
I'm sorry. This foundation is
existence
all
you guys
sorts
have
of.
together. It's gonna go so well. All right, what do we have
I've
here?
seen people pull through, but not through stuff like this, bro.
GECU, 16.85%, balance 14,622. What is this? Please tell me this is like a fucking car or something.
It's a loan.
It's just a loan,
It's a consolidation loan
for who?
for her.
Oh my gosh, she needs to be here.
Yeah,
She
why
needs
are
to
you
be
here?
here.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, girl, listen. I feel like she's taking the hits for her wife right now that her wife deserves. And also, the thing is, like, in reality, in the eyes of the law, you gonna take the hits for your wife anyway. So how does it feel to face the fact that you merged your finances? Because this is your finances too.
Okay, well, tell the president that.
What is he making her do? I don't know.
Well, she
how
works
it
for him,
works.
so she can just up and leave.
Do they not have to get the travel? She's not deployed, right?
She's not deployed. She just can't leave. She's on mission.
Oh, she's on mission?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Okay, personal loan.
She don't try to divorce her, and then her wife's gonna be like, "Sorry, I can't go to the court. I'm on mission."
$14,622.60.
If I had that much that I needed to pay for anything in a single payment, I think I would like crap my pants. The most I've ever spent was like maybe a 5-figure amount. No, it was still under. My V2 model was still under 5 figures. It was getting up there, but still under.
16.85% interest.
Also,
This
I paid
is
in, like, 3 payments.
Crazy, man. What's even the minimum monthly payment?
Like
It's 402.
480. Yeah.
It's 402.
Okay, I was close. Relax.
I'm done. I'm basically done with you. I'm in 62 cents. pen sucks.
We took it out to pay off her credit cards.
We?
You know what I've learned from this is that if you try to pay off a loan with another loan, you are just signing yourself up to get completely and utterly up. Like, if you do that, you're just compounding your debt and further sinking yourself.
Well, I had a hand in the decision. It was my idea, and I thought it was a great idea. Had we not kept the same behavior, but we did. And also, we spent like $2,000 on Christmas. We hosted. It was our first married Christmas together.
And your last? Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Who cares?
Well, it means something if it's the last.
I don't fucking know, man. I've honestly just given up here. I mean, I don't. This is fucking crazy. You're kind of crazy.
You just now figure that out?
No. I just unfortunately have to sit here.
Nah, you know, bro, sitting here, he's like, man, this video gonna go crazy. This video about to bang in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? The retention on this one's gonna be insane. I know I'm losing it, but listen, I'm just thinking about the views ranking it. I'll probably go net like the amount of debt you have in AdSense money alone.
What?
Are you having a great time?
No.
I'm having a great time.
She's just
Okay, so you're both.
she's rage
So
baiting
you
now.
actually don't give a.
Oh, I'm waiting
Okay,
for
so you
you
don't
to
give a
give me
You
substance.
don't give a single.
She's rage
You
baiting
don't give
now.
a single.
She's giving up.
You don't care. So shut the fuck up. Okay.
I think she did care, and then you were so rude to her that she checked out emotionally, and now as her payback for you is she's just trying to piss you off.
If you don't give a shit, I'm not spending time with you. If you don't give a shit, I'm not spending time with you. Okay? I'm f***ing done. I'm over this bullshit. You, honestly, you, honestly, not receptive. You can't hold down one person. You are not teaching good life skills to your kids. You are going to be financially f***ed for the rest of your life. And I'm done. And the fact that you're just enjoying this, oh, great. I don't give a f***. Go be in poverty. If that's where you're going to end up, that's your choice. I wanted to do a wake-up call. I wanted to give you recommendations.
You're
wanted
not
to shut
doing
the
any
f-
of that.
right
You've
now.
just been
I wanted to
screaming
try
for the last
something.
60 minutes
I
in
wanted
here.
to try something. You're not receptive. You're done.
What am I supposed to receive?
Done.
You're not even giving me anything.
You wouldn't let me get there, and I told you things you shouldn't be spending on, and you wouldn't
told
listen.
you I would.
You wouldn't fucking listen. You wouldn't listen. You wouldn't fucking listen.
Like, I'll give it to him. She was not listening, but also I don't really think she was being a like I said, she was hitting you back with the same insults, but like in my opinion, like her insults weren't nearly as good. So like she was tanking way more than you were, and you acting way more emotionally distressed, which is crazy. Okay. And she's not even gonna make money from this. All right. Also, I do feel like, you know what? Like, I think this is entertaining and all, but I also feel like if you want someone to be receptive to financial advice, you being like firing clips is not gonna work. But also, I don't think it would get through to her. If this, like, I mean, I think she shut down, so she doesn't care anymore. But I feel like genuinely, like, she wasn't even able to acknowledge the simple stuff. So I don't think it's possible to get through to her.
I'm gonna do a lap.
Literally?
I'm gonna do a fucking lap. I'm
That's
gonna go get a drink.
All I've been doing is listen. So.
I'm gonna do. I don't like you. We don't
Questionable
necessarily
finances.
host the best of the best in civilization.
I know you're not looking at me.
We're behind a paywall now. Can you tell us how many people you were with while you were married? How many?
Okay, seriously, it could be worse.
Did you really just give me a it could have been worse when it came to cheating?
Well,
You're a bad person.
I've been to back this
I am
up.
not a bad person.
You're a cheater. You're a bad
And
person.
now he farming her on the Patreon. Yo, this man is devious, bro. Nah. This man is some hell, bro. He farming her ass on the Patreon. He made like 5 figures off her alone, bro.